Welcome to the deep dive.
Good to be here.
So today we're taking a look, a really personal look actually, at authentic martial arts training.
Yeah, like someone's first experience walking into a traditional dojo.
Exactly. And our mission, really, for you listening, is to get a handle on what real martial arts is all about, beyond just learning the moves.
Right. We're digging into the core principles, the necessary mindset, and frankly, the tough realities you face if you're serious about it.
Seeing past the Hollywood version, maybe?
Definitely. It's about grasping that deep commitment required.
Okay, let's unpack it then. Right off the bat, this account highlights, well, pain and hardship.
Doesn't pull any punches there.
No. And having the right mindset, it sounds like walking into this dojo requires serious mental readiness,
Yeah, it talks about developing a strong spirit and heart almost immediately. That seems foundational.
which, feels quite different from what maybe some people expect today.
Oh, absolutely. Some folks might want to, kind of avoid the tough stuff, the discomfort.
Right. But here, the core isn't just the physical technique.
No, it's explicitly about building character. There's this great line. The real test is about the student's character and heart.
Wow. So it's really testing your inner strength, your ethics, right from day one.
That's the impression. Resilience, ethical grounding. That's what's being forged.
It sounds intense. And then there's the etiquette reishiki.
Yes, reishiki. Very strict protocols, apparently. Lots of respect shown.
It makes it clear the student isn't really calling the shots.
Not at all. The teacher guides things, provides what you need for growth, not necessarily what feels good or what you want.
That's a dynamic that might be unfamiliar to a lot of people in other learning settings.
For sure. It emphasizes discipline, humility,
hmm
trusting the teacher's experience even when it's, well, hard.
Which leads to a big question for anyone considering this path, right? Are you actually ready to give up some control, to embrace that kind of discipline?
Exactly. It's a core part of it.
Okay, so the source lays out these key requirements for true Budo. What are they again?
Well, accepting pain, not seeking it, but as a tool. Trusting the teacher implicitly.
Proper etiquette, that humility we mentioned.
Right. And mental preparation. Understanding that this learning environment is unique. Different rules apply.
It's holistic, isn't it? More than just learning how to fight.
Much more. These elements all tie together. The pain builds resilience. Trust gives direction. Etiquette fosters respect. It all builds the person.
And then it hits you with these really direct questions for self-reflection.
Yeah, those are quite pointed.
Like, are you ready for physical discomfort? Seriously ready.
Are you ready to put your ego aside? That's a big.
Huge. Can you trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense, maybe?
Show the proper respect.
Yeah.
Commit fully, like really commit.
These aren't casual questions. They demand real honesty with yourself before you even start.
Totally. It forces you to check your motivations. Are your expectations aligned with what this actually is?
Which brings us to a pretty blunt warning in the source material.
Yeah, it basically says if you're looking for an easy ride or trying to dodge pain.
This probably isn't for you.
Exactly. It's refreshingly direct, I think.
And I love the analogy. It uses the dojo as a forge for both body and spirit.
Oh, that's powerful. It really captures that idea of transformation through pressure, doesn't it?
It does. You go in one way, and through enduring the heat, the hammering, you're shaped into something stronger.
Physically and mentally refined. That's the idea.
Okay, so let's recap the main takeaways here. True martial arts, based on this account anyway, is way more than just techniques.
Definitely. It's deeply tied to character development.
Built by facing challenges head on, respecting the tradition and the teacher, and trusting the path.
Precisely. The physical training and the mental, even spiritual growth, they seem inseparable. It takes a real willingness to step way outside your comfort zone.
It's potentially life-changing, it sounds like.
Could be.
So a final thought maybe for you listening. Think about that willingness. How might embracing discomfort or trusting guidance even when it's tough, how might that apply in other parts of your life?
Yeah. Learning something new, facing a personal challenge. Could that approach help your own growth?
Something to mull over. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.